Alrighty, here I have the ribs. Let me show you the package. I'm gonna see if I can get you a close-up here. These are pork loin baby back ribs, okay? It's bone in. This is what I buy. And I just put it on a big large cookie sheet with some heavy duty foil. And what I like to do is on the back side, it has this lining type thing that we try to take off. It's kind of hard to take it off, but I try as hard as I can to get it off. The way I do it is I get a little knife, and from one of the corners, I lift it up, just like that, and then you try to pull it, just like that. You see how that's just coming off? And this way, the ribs are not chewy on the back side. Just take that off, just like that. Sometimes it breaks and you have to do it in pieces, but that's okay. Just get it off the best way you can. Flip it over. If it doesn't fit this way, I just put it diagonal. And the spices that I use for this, I try to keep it very minimal because we are going to glaze them a little bit later. I get a little bit of the garlic powder. You sprinkle it very lightly. And I get my Lawry's seasoning, some pepper, some fresh ground pepper, salt. I don't put it on the back side, and that's it. Then we're just gonna wrap it up in foil. And what I do to the foil is I flip it over and I give it a little spray with some cooking spray so that it doesn't stick to the meat. Sometimes it tends to stick to the meat. Okay, and then I'm just gonna cover it real tight. I'm gonna pop this into a 275-degree oven. We're gonna leave them in there low and slow. That's the best way to cook the ribs. Probably about 2.5 hours, and then we're gonna uncover it and start glazing the ribs. So I will be back. Okay guys, we are gonna start making the glaze. I took the ribs out of the oven a couple of minutes ago. I'm gonna save the foil, and what we are going to do is we're gonna pour the juices that came out of the meat. We are going to pour it into our little pot here. Just be careful, don't splash yourself. And we are going to turn this on, and we are going to add our ingredients that we're going to make for the glaze. We are going to put some Heinz 57. If you don't like the 57 and you like the A1, use the A1. It's going to be about 1/2 bottle. We're going to put about 1/4 cup of honey, the garlic, and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And we're just gonna whisk all this together. Reduce it by about half. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the 57. I just wanted to check it there. That one was a small bottle. Pepper. And a little bit of salt, because we already salted the meat. We're gonna let this simmer and reduce about half, and then I'll be back when it's time to brush the ribs. It has cooked down about half. I'm gonna turn the heat down just so I can work with it. And we are gonna add the barbecue sauce now. Now this, you can pick whatever barbecue sauce you like, whatever you prefer. And it's a cup of barbecue sauce. This is nice and thick. Let this come up to the simmer one more time. We're gonna start basting our ribs. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off, put it over here. We're gonna slide our ribs over. Keep the foil, and we're gonna baste everything. I just kind of pour it on there. And you're gonna do this a couple of times because this is gonna start getting sticky. You're gonna put it in the oven for about 30 minutes or 20 minutes. You'll know. You're gonna raise the temperature now to 350. Let this roast, and then you just keep basting it. Okay, it's going back in the oven. Hey everybody, it's ready. It's been out of the oven. The way I like to check it is I just get a little knife and a fork, and I cut right through the end right here. And as you can see, that's just falling apart, so we know it's ready. Look at that. We know it's ready. So I'm gonna let them sit for just a little bit, and then I'm gonna cut into these, and we're gonna give them a taste. They smell delicious. Ooh, hot. Okay, we'll be back. These are done. Look at that. See if I can get you a close-up. How delicious. Okay, I'm going to cut this in half so I don't bite 2 of them. And I am going to plate it up and give this a taste. try this recipe. These are so good, so tender. It's got a little bit of the sweet, not too much. It's not overly sweet, because you think it's gonna be overly sweet because of the honey and the brown sugar. It's not. It's really good. Of course, you do taste the flavoring, the seasoning that we put. The salt and pepper is really good. But I always tell you, adjust your seasoning the way you like it and the way your family likes. I hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. I really enjoyed making it for you. Hey guys, I'll talk to y'all later.